Sit back, relax, and enjoy, because, ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
It's not gonna happen, and Daniel McMillan,
Pennsylvania native, kept here winning here at Pocono.
Third win of the season, and win the championship.
Ryan Benjamin with the last lap pass.
And he is going to score the victory in the Minute Maid 300.
Sam and Oskin, third win of the season.
He's gonna get it and only leads 3 laps today!
Welcome to the NOFSRL.
Welcome back to the NOFSRL Home Depot Pro Series. Today we are here in Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway for the running of the Allstate 200. 75 laps around this 0.59 mile oval. And between the break, we've had some driver changes. Actually, specifically 5 driver changes. Familiar faces too, including Marty Johnson, Benny Watson, Tristan Allen, Nathan Smith, and Chase Harris. But now let's look at the starting grid for the Allstate 200. On pole is one of those driver changes, Marty Johnson, the 3. He was outside the 69 of Trey Smith. Starting third is 56 of Mitchell Collins. Fourth is 32 of Nathan Smith. Fifth is a 17 of Chase Buck. Sixth is a 5 of Jack Troll. 7th is 09 of Chevron Asada. 8th is a 9 of Darren Arnsoff. 9th is a 99 of Tristan Allen. 9th the top 10 is 18 of Ryan Benjamin. But now, down to the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
Pace car roll off, everyone else will roll off. Yes, they will. Marty Johnson on the inside, Trey Smith on the outside. Green flag in the air, we're underway in Nashville. Mitchell Collins with a good jump, looks to the inside of Marty Johnson, can't quite get there. See if Trey Smith can do anything on the outside. No, Marty Johnson will clear him out of turn 2. Marty Johnson clears Trey Smith for the lead. They're side by side behind him though. Still battling for second is the 69 of Trey Smith and the 56 of Mitchell Collins. Chase Buck right behind him in 4th. Mitchell Collins looks like he's going to clear Trey Smith. Yes, he will. Chase Buck pushes him by the 69. Here comes Chevron Asada in the 09 machine. Tristan Allen as well in the inside. The outside, not the dominant lane here in Nashville. The inside is definitely the dominant lane, as you can probably tell from the shape of the track. But Tristan Allen now in the 5th place. Logan Williams right behind him in 6th. Marty Johnson with a good jump. They're still battling for second behind him though. Mitchell Collins in the 2nd, Chase Buck 3rd, Chevron Asada 4th, and Tristan Allen rounds off the top 5. A battle for 7th now between Benny Watson and Trey Smith. Trey Smith way up the track. They'll allow Newton and Scott to get past him as well. Andrew Williams in 21st, a bad qualifying for him, and as you can tell, as he's trying to make his way up through the field, almost a little bit of contact between him and Owen Miles behind him. Ryan Benjamin to the inside, finally gets to the inside, will go to the inside of Darren Arnsoff. Arthur Xavier getting past Nathan Smith. Trey Smith all the way back to 10th. As now Benny Watson looks to the inside of Logan Williams. Not going to quite get there. Here comes Daisy Johnson. 3 wide. Daisy Johnson on the inside. Newton Scott on the outside. Keeps it out of the wall though. Daisy Johnson up into 8th now. Or 7th. sorry. Now Logan Williams will pass Chase Buck for 5th. And here comes Chevron Asadi to the inside of Mitchell Collins for 2nd. Chevron Asadi will make that pass. He's up into 2nd. Can he run down the leader of Marty Johnson though? Now Tristan Allen trying to get some of that, trying to pass Mitchell Collins. Logan Williams right behind him though. This was one of the 3 races Logan Williams won last year. A very good start as well for this race. He's up into 5th. And once again, there will be a pit stop around lap 65. And that'll shake up the field as we'll see if cars will try to save and try to stretch out the fuel and make it. I don't think they will, but we'll see. Tristan Allen looking, peeking to the inside of the 56. As Marty Johnson just driven away. That 3 car struggled all season with Nicholas Sykes driving it before, but now Marty Johnson started on pole here. He's driving away a very fast car, indeed. Single file train looks like it's getting held up by Mitchell Collins. Tristan Allen's still trying to get around him. Daisy Johnson once again another good run as she's up into 6th place. And those 5 drivers that haven't had any changes, here comes Logan Williams to the inside, but those 5 drivers that have had driver changes, those points are reset to 0, so Marty Johnson, the lead, has 0 points, as well as Tristan Allen, who's being free trained on the high side right now, as well has 0 points. So these drivers up towards the front having good runs. Very good for them as they have no points, trying to catch up and get into the top 10 and make the chase. Speaking of the points, let's look back to Andrew Williams up into 16th. As he was 21st, has made his way up through the field, but just because he's running a little bad today doesn't mean he has to worry, as he has a 32-point lead on Will Parrish in 2nd. Now falling back way back. He's gonna get passed by Nathan Stapleton, Arthur Xavier, I assume, maybe Chase Harris as well on the 25. Ooh, almost a little bit of contact between Arthur Xavier and Tristan Allen there. So now Logan Williams trying to pass Mitchell Collins for 3rd. As I believe Chevron Assad is cutting down that gap to Marty Johnson, trying to run him down. As Logan Williams still struggling to get by Logan Williams, but I assume, or Mitchell Collins, sorry. We'll see if he can, and I assume when he does, Daisy Johnson will follow him through. It's Mike here looking to the inside just a little bit. Didn't quite make the move, didn't have enough speed down the backstretch. As yes, Chevron Asada has cut down that gap to the leader within a second now, running down the leader. Chase Buck, a good run so far in 6th place. And Trace Smith, another good run. 4th in points, started 2nd. Of course, got freight trained at the start, but has made his way up into 7th place. Is now Nathan Smith getting passed by Owen Miles for 16th. Way up the track as they're 3 wide back in the pack. Benny Watson has fallen back way back, as well as Darren Arnstoff and Ryan Benjamin. as those three are battling for the lead. Will Parrish in 21st, I believe that is. Second in points, trying to run down Andrew Williams, but he's not going to do anything if he continues to run like this. Buck Hoover in the 76th, running 20th. Won last week at Nazareth. Thomas Troxel in the 83 has passed Tristan Allen, who drove the 83 machine last season. As here comes an against Scott by Trey Smith. Will Chase Buck trying to pass him back? Yes, he will get to the inside. Logan Williams continuing to be behind Mitchell Collins. Here comes Daisy Johnson right on the back bumper of Logan Williams. She says, if you're not going to pass Mitchell Collins, I will. As Chevron Asada now is driven and caught up to Marty Johnson for the lead. See if Chevron Asada can get past him. Chase Harris making a pass on Chase Buck now for 8th. Chase Harris very good in other series. See if he can continue that. These good finishes in the Home Depot Pro Series. As now he'll clear, I assume. Yes, Chase Buck into turn number 2 for 8th position. Logan Williams looking to the inside once again of Mitchell Collins. Mitchell Collins is parking that bus for sure. As Chevron Asada right on the back bumper of Marty Johnson now for the lead. He looks to the inside, side by side for the lead into turn 1. Can Marty Johnson make something happen on the high side? Yes, he will. Well, almost a little bit of contact, but Marty Johnson will hold that position. A great job by holding that position on the high side. You haven't seen that happen all races. Once you get to the outside, you normally get past, but Marty Johnson, obviously a very fast car, made it work on the outside there of Chevron Asada. As slow car, Benny Watson, very slow on the front stretch. We'll see if that'll bring out a caution. Caution will be out. Benny Watson, very slow. Caution will be out though. As they race the line, Marty Johnson was the leaders. Now they'll come down pit road. This is through pit strategy out the window. As now it'll just be a race to the finish as we're almost halfway there in the race. We'll look on pit road as I assume everyone will pit. Yes, as you see Benny Watson. Very, very tough day for him. Tough debut in season 2 of the Home Depot Pro Series. Won 2 races last season, but still didn't have the best results or consistency. So now we'll look at the end of pit road. We'll see who wins the race off pit road. It will be Marty Johnson. And then, Mitchell Collins gets held up. So Logan Williams will get 3rd off pit road. Mitchell Collins still in pit stop. Finally, he'll get off pit road, and Williams trying to get past Daisy Johnson as he did beat Daisy Johnson off of pit road. As we see the field lining up here, Marty Johnson in the lead still. Chevron Asada second. Logan Williams finally got up in a third on the pit stop. Daisy Johnson fourth. Newton Scott fifth. Chase Harris sixth. Chase Buck seventh. Nathan Stapleton eighth. Thomas Truxell ninth, and Tristan Allen 10th. But anyway, we'll see you guys when we go back green. And we are back at Nashville. Let's go green. You see Benny Walton on the inside as he's 2 laps down, I believe. Yes, indeed, he is. Marty Johnson will lead him back to the green. Green flag back in the air. We're back underway in Nashville. Benny Watson, with a good jump. Try and clear him and get his lap back. Here comes Logan Williams, though, to the inside for the lead. Logan Williams to the inside of Marty Johnson. Logan Williams will clear Marty Johnson. A bad restart for Marty Johnson to the 3. Now can Logan Williams get past Benny Watson and run away with this thing? Daisy Johnson into second. Daisy Johnson, maybe? Yes, will clear Marty Johnson. No, not quite. Marty Johnson is still fighting on the high side. But now Daisy Johnson will clear him for second. Here comes Chase Harris for third. Marty Johnson, a very bad restart. He is just falling back. Logan Williams struggling to get past Benny Watson, the lap car. Benny Watson fighting hard, trying to get his laps back. Logan Williams last season won at Nashville, trying to hold on, stay undefeated here in Tennessee. So now, looks like Thomas Truxell and Chase Buck will get by Marty Johnson. Well, maybe not. Yes, and it looks like Marty Johnson should be able to follow behind him in 6th place now. As Logan Williams is leading, Andrew Williams is losing a bunch of time on the high side and 18th, and continues to lose time as they're 3 wide back in the pack now. Andrew Williams on the high side, 3 wide into turn 3. Andrew Williams will keep it out of the wall there. Mitchell Collins lost a bunch of time on pit road, fighting for last back there, as Daisy Johnson now right on the back bumper of Logan Williams, trying to pass the 21 machine. Still battling is Daisy Johnson and Logan Williams for the lead, but Chase Harris looking to join the battle in third, as Marty Johnson still trying to get past Thomas Troxel for fifth, as it's a 6-car single file train. As here going to Chase Buck to the inside of Chase Harris for third. It's not what Chase Harris needs, as he's trying to make a move, as here comes Marty Johnson now. He looks to the inside of Thomas Troxel. Troxel clear, no he won't. As Marty Johnson trying to make a pass on Thomas Troxel, Marty Johnson back up into fifth. Chase Harris trying to regain that third position. As Benny Watson has run away from the leaders. Of course, it doesn't really mean anything, as he is a lap down last in the race. But they are battling hard, Logan Williams and Daisy Johnson. Daisy Johnson still running the back bumper of Logan Williams. A good run off of turn 2 for Logan Williams though. As now Tristan Allen closing in on Thomas Troxel in the 83 for 6th. As you see there, Andrew Williams, for the first time this season, a very bad race for him. 23rd position. This will lose him a lot of time in the points. As Will Parrish in second in points has made his way all the way up into 12 as he was fighting for last early in the race. A very good rebound for him. As Daisy Johnson still trying to get past Logan Williams, as well as Tristan Allen trying to get past Thomas Troxel, as we have 15 laps to go here in Nashville. Nose to tail for the top 3. Here comes Chase Buck to the inside of Daisy Johnson. Almost a little bit of contact. Chase Buck now trying to fight for that second position. Daisy Johnson still fighting hard on the high side though. It's gonna be close if Daisy Johnson can clear him. Not quite, still side by side. Oh, here comes Chase Harris, looks to the inside, but that he'll slide way up the track. Here comes Marty Johnson for 4th. Daisy Johnson still fighting hard on the high side. Marty Johnson will easily pass Chase Harris for 4th. And Marty Johnson obviously has a very fast car, maybe will push Chase Buck past Daisy Johnson, as he can't quite clear the 43 machine. This has allowed Williams to run away with it, as now Daisy Johnson will clear Chase Buck. Chase Buck couldn't get that pass done. But Williams has run away with this thing now, as Chase Harris has lost a lot of time, as he was stuck on the high side. Chase Buck once again looking the inside of Daisy Johnson, can't quite do anything though. As Marty Johnson on the high side now, but with a good run on the high side will clear Thomas Troxel into turn 3, get back to the low line. We have 10 laps to go, no, 9 laps to go. Logan Williams continues to lead. Will Daisy Johnson have anything for him? Now, Marty Johnson trying to look to the inside of Chase Buck for 3rd. Marty Johnson obviously lost a lot of time on the restart trying to make up that time. Can't quite get past Chase Buck as Thomas Troxel up into 5th position. A very good run for him. Tristan Allen in 6th. Daisy Johnson continues to try and run down Logan Williams. But I don't think Daisy Johnson will have anything for him as we have 6 laps to go. Marty Johnson is still trying to pass Chase Buck for 3rd. See what the gap is at the line as we have 5 laps to go. Cut down half a tenth there, but I don't think that'll be enough as Thomas Troxel to the inside of Marty Johnson for 4th. But as we know, Marty Johnson has been lethal on the high side. Should be able to clear Thomas Troxel into turn 1. Yes, he will. As Logan Williams continues to gain on Daisy Johnson in 2nd. Now getting held up by Benny Watson just a little bit. Across the line, 3 laps to go for Logan Williams. Look back towards the pack. Andrew Williams still in 23rd. Of course, Benny Watson in dead last. Two laps to go here in Allstate 200. Chase Buck trying to get past Daisy Johnson for 2nd, but Daisy Johnson still fighting hard as we're coming to the white flag for the leader of Logan Williams. White flag is out. 1 more lap for Logan Williams. Logan Williams, 3 wins last season, 3rd in points, but hasn't got a win this season. But through 3 and 4, Logan Williams will go undefeated in Nashville as he wins the Allstate 200. Once again showing his dominance here in Nashville. Capitalize on the bad restart of Marty Johnson, who finished 4th. What a great day for Logan Williams. I believe he started 10th, if I'm not mistaken. It's Daisy Johnson, another good day. Was very close there. Within a second was the gap at the checkered flag, but just couldn't do anything for Logan Williams as he had a very fast car. But now let's look at the official standings. Logan Williams, of course, gets his first win of the season. Maybe some more to come as he got 3 wins last season. Daisy Johnson, a really great finish for her. Chase Buck, a great finish for him as well, 3rd. Marty Johnson, who led a bunch of laps, started on pole, and 4th in his Home Depot Pro Series debut. Thomas Troxel, finally a good finish, 5th. Tristan Allen has rebounded from a bad season last season in his Season 2 debut. Finished 6th. Equana Seam 7th. Chase Harris, once again, another first race for him. 8th for it was today. Trey Smith in 92 started 2nd. Had an up and down day. Owen Miles will round out the top 10 though. Leighton Smith, another debuter, finished 13th. Then as we look back towards the pack, Benny Watson finished last with that issue. Was 2 laps down, but got 1 lap back. But a bad day for Andrew Williams as well. But as we'll see you guys on Friday for the duels in Canada and Edmonton. Now down to the points.